Ever wondered how India's history has been shaped by the wars it fought? The concept of war, often seen as a brutal contest of power, carries a deeper significance. It's like a chisel, carving out the contours of a nation's history. Understanding these battles of the past not only gives us insights into the present, but also helps us foresee the future. So, buckle up as we journey back in time to explore three of India's most significant wars that defined its history. Our journey begins with the First Battle of Panipat, a pivotal moment in Indian history. This significant conflict took place in the northern part of India on the 21st day of April, 1526. The key players? Babur, the founder of the Mughal Empire, and Ibrahim Lodi, the Sultan of Delhi. The cause? A power struggle, a dangerous dance of dominance between two ambitious leaders. Babur, a descendant of the great Genghis Khan on his mother's side and Timur on his father's, sought to extend his reign into India. On the other hand, Ibrahim Lodi, the last ruler of the Delhi Sultanate, wasn't ready to give up his rule without a fight. The outcome of this battle was a turning point. Babur's innovative tactics and superior artillery led to a decisive victory over Lodi's forces. Lodi, in a last stand of defiance, fell on the battlefield, marking the end of the Delhi Sultanate. But it was more than just a battlefield triumph. This victory paved the way for the establishment of the Mughal Empire in India, an empire that would leave an indelible mark on the subcontinent's culture, architecture, and history for centuries to come. The Battle of Panipat was more than just a war, it was the dawn of a new era in India. Fast forward to 1757, and we find ourselves at the Battle of Plassey. This was not just another skirmish on the Indian subcontinent, but a pivotal moment that would change the course of history. The Battle of Plassey was the result of a power struggle between the Nawab of Bengal, Siraj-ud-Dowlah, and the ambitious British East India Company. The key players, none other than Siraj-ud-Dowlah himself, a man trying to protect his land and people, and Robert Clive, a determined British officer. The conflict was fierce and the stakes were high, but when the dust settled, it was Clive and the British who emerged victorious. What followed was not just the consolidation of British power in Bengal, but the start of a new era, the era of British colonial rule in India. This was not just a battlefield victory, but a political game-changer. The Battle of Plassey was not just a military triumph, it was the start of a new chapter in India's history. The third war that significantly influenced India's history was the Indo-Pakistan War of 1971. This was a critical time for the subcontinent, a period marked by political tension and military confrontation. The root cause of this conflict was the struggle for independence in East Pakistan, now known as Bangladesh. Two key players dominated this war stage. On one side was Pakistan, split into two parts. West Pakistan, the ruling power, and East Pakistan, yearning for autonomy. On the other side was India, stepping into the fray to support East Pakistan's fight for freedom. The war was short but intense, lasting just 13 days, but its impact was far-reaching. The Indian Armed Forces, led by General Sam Manekshaw, delivered a decisive victory over Pakistan. This victory led to the creation of Bangladesh, a new nation on the world map, marking a significant geopolitical shift in the region. But this war was not just about military strategies and political maneuvers. It was a battle for human rights, for democracy, and for the freedom of millions of people. India's involvement in this war was not just a strategic decision, but a moral one. The Indo-Pakistan War of 1971 was not just a conflict. It was a testament to India's resilience and strength. It showed the world that India, as a nation, was ready to stand up for what is right, even if it meant going to war. Wars, while devastating, can often define a nation's history. The Battle of Panipat, the Battle of Plassey, and the Indo-Pakistan War of 1971 each left indelible marks on India's landscape. These conflicts not only changed the course of the nation's history, but also shaped its future. They laid the foundation for India as we know it today, a vibrant, diverse, and resilient nation. These three wars, while destructive, played a crucial role in shaping the India we know today. They remind us that history is not just about the past, it's about understanding our present and shaping our future.